Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Elisa, and this is the video that I introduce myself and this journey working on a cruise. So I'm 28 years old and I applied on February of 2022 for the housekeeping position in many agencies, websites. Actually, me and my husband applied because we decided that working on a cruise was the best decision for us. We want to raise some money to pay our apartment that we bought in Brazil. So we both applied for 5 agencies, websites. He applied in the cuisine positions as waiter assistant, bartender assistant, but he hasn't any experience in this area, and he actually has a basic English, so he wasn't asked for an interview. The interviews are scheduled on email and they're always on Skype, and none of the agencies reply to his sorry, I'm trying to remember all the words in English. So the agents didn't reply to him, but 5 agencies that I applied, 3 returned the emails asking for an interview. One of the agencies that I'm going to talk is Portside. Is the agency that I'm working since February, and I'm going to talk in the next videos everything that is happening. We are now in August of 2022, but my process trying to work on a cruise started in February when I applied in Portside website for the housekeeping position, and they saw my resume, my CV on their website. I said that I had an advanced English, that I had experience working with people, but I didn't have any experience working with this hotel kind of job. Despite of that, they replied to me asking for an interview. So in the beginning of March, I think was the March 8th or 8th of March, was my interview, my first interview with a person of Portside. And in that interview, everything changed. They saw my experience working with kids. I'm an English teacher in Brazil. And they said to me that they had a position to work as youth staff. I never heard of this before. Youth staff works with kids on board. They do the entertainment with the kids. So we changed my application for this position to work as a youth staff, and she changed the questions as well. She asked more about my studies, if I liked it, work with kids, what were the things that I enjoy doing with kids, to teach them English, and just my experience in general. She asked a lot of questions in Portuguese, and later she asked some questions in English to see my English level. So this first interview was in Portuguese, and then she had a few minutes working, asking me questions in English, and it was super easy for me. It was chill. I passed this first interview, and in the next videos I want to share with you the other interviews that I had, the documents that I had to send, and all this journey starting to work on a cruise. What company asking me to work with them and everything. And that's it. So this is my first video speaking English, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit nervous. I'm an English teacher, but I have never recorded a video of me speaking English. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you like this video, comment, and if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm going to post there everything that is happening as well. Okay, so see ya, bye bye.